What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of JDTCo. Alright, listen, guys. Real quick, hit like, comment, subscribe, because I gotta get my viewership up because I'm trying to buy the Lamborghini. Okay? I can have a Lamborghini? Yeah, I've seen some guy flexing online. He was flexing next to a minivan like he had something in his drive. He was like, get on my level. And he's got a minivan. Joe, what do you think about that? Joe, would you flex with a minivan? The internet is losing their minds, guys. I mean, like, hey, man, you might want to set your... If you think having a minivan is cool, you might want to set your goals higher. Just saying. Okay. Guys, just a quick heads up. Today's the Nick and Joe show. Nick has left the business. He is no longer with us. Wait till the end to find out what happened to him. We're going to miss him around here, but I think we're going to replace him with Joe, Jasper, and there's a homeless guy that walks by, and he got a good look to him. Maybe he wants to get on the interweb and the YouTube world. Okay? Hey, man, listen. Not everybody can make it in a lion's den. Sometimes they got to do a mass exodus. Okay. All right, listen, guys. Let's talk let's cover some ground today. As you could see,
we got some breaking news.
Whoa! Breaking news. Let's see what the breaking news is, guys. Stand by. I told them if there's anything happening in the world that's important, please let me know what's going on, because I want to be the pulse of the tool community and the worldwide community. The Queen is dead. It says right here, the Queen is dead. She died. I didn't know she was sick. We're Americans. A couple hundred years ago, we would have been cheering in the streets. Right? Joe? Right? 1776, the king died. Would we be mourning his passing? We'd be f***ing celebrating. I don't care. The Queen, listen, I'm sure she was a lovely lady. She married her cousin. She must have been a sweetheart. And she raised a pedophile, apparently. Allegedly. This may get bleeped. This may not get bleeped, but I don't even care. I gotta say what I want to say. JDTCo, tool detailer. We made this a few years ago. It sells very, very well. It's one of our best sellers we have. When we came out with this product, we had the luxury of picking the color and picking the scent. And it's two very important things, because you want a color that's going to be different than somebody else, and you want a smell to evoke emotion. That's what my guy told me. That's what my chemist told me. So we went with, it's supposed to be more red, but it turned out being pink. But we kind of liked the pink because nobody had pink. And it smells like Hawaiian punch, just like when you were a kid and Mom used to crack that fresh can open for you, like she was doing something good for you, but she was poisoning you, starting you on the road to ruin, drinking sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Right, Joe? Right. So anyway, we loved it. We loved the color, we loved the smell, we loved everything. But as it progressed, it started turning clear, right? And guys, like, my stuff turned clear, the stuff doesn't work. It's the same product. Just because it went clear doesn't mean the formula has changed in any way. We talked to our chemist, and he said the alkalinity reacts funny with green, no, not green, red and blue, I think it was. Two different colors. So we're like, all right. So we came out with a new color. And we're going to... What color is it, Joe? What color is it? Green. And we're going to be... as we use this up, we're going to be selling the green. And they made a mistake with the scent. Okay? There was a little hoopla about it. They were very sorry. And I was like, it doesn't really matter, guys. It's fine. So it's going to be green Hawaiian punch. Or they said berry scent. So we're going to, the first go around is going to be green berry scent, and then the second go around we're going to have green something else. Okay? We haven't decided. I'm trying to get dead corpse scent, but they won't make it for me. The guy said it. They said they want something that smells really strong, like silver cleaner. So I want to try to get something really nasty, like dead fish. I don't know. That's me. We did a deal with these auto grip vice grips. Hang on. Okay. Auto grips. They're vice grip locking pliers style pliers. And we literally bought a pallet of these. Now, for the demo, I'm going to show you with my vice grip. I'm an avid vice grip collector. And this is a standard set of vice grips. This is made in USA, not the made in Chinese ones that are now junk. And for you guys out there that are tool collectors, here's Nick's 1940 set of vice grips. This is one of the original patterns of vice grips. Notice no locks, no nothing, okay? These were all the rage back in the 40s. That's World War II shit, guys. I got a set of these in my Jeep, too. Okay, so say you want to grab a bolt with a vice grip, and you gotta adjust it. So I gotta adjust it, right? Boom. It's a little tight there. And now you want to loosen it. It takes 3 hands, okay? And your bolt's gonna fall. Now say you want to grab the nut. Now you gotta adjust it again. So 2 hands again, right? And now you got the nut. And now you want it tighter, so you gotta pop it. Do it again. 2 hands, 3 hands. These are, and the nut always falls. With the auto grips, okay, no matter what you grab, it adjusts. And it's one-hand operation, okay? You hit it with your pinky like that, and the bolt's going to drop. No matter what size you grab, it's the same. I'm going to use 2 hands because it's easier, and I ain't going to drop the bolt. No matter what bolt you grab, it's going to grab it, okay? And if you want to get more tension, there's a tension screw down there, and you give it one little quarter turn, and now it's going to be tighter than Skeeter's Peter. Okay? You ever heard that joke before? Skeeter's Peter? You heard that? Okay? One-hand operation. So we bought a literal pallet of these. A pallet. And if you don't think a pallet of vice grips, auto grips is heavy, it is. And we got a pallet of them. And they're 15 bucks each, right? Or, if you want to get a 2-pack, how much is it, Joe? 20 bucks?
I failed. I
think it's 20 bucks. I think it's 20 bucks. I think it's 20 bucks. Check the... I don't know my goddamn... funny my phone is. Joe, you know, you told me to fire Nick. You had this job taken care of. You can't even give me a price.
Hold on. JDTCo.
I think it's 25 bucks. Could you put the music in here? Jeopardy music.
25.
They're 25 bucks. Let me try it again. So if you bought 1 pair, it's $15. Okay? That's 15 pesos por mi amigos. That's 1 pair. If you bought 2 pairs, it's 25. 25 pesos por mi amigos. Right? Okay, Joe, you happy? You got me sweating. I fired the other kid because he had me sweating. Okay. Real quick heads up, lots of new tools coming from JDTCo. Lots of new tools. I sat on the computer for the last 3 days and I bought a lot of different new stuff, so it'll be coming in. And unfortunately, it comes from another country. It takes a little boat ride over here. It takes a little long, so I have to buy now and wait 45, 60 days to get my product in. But I got about 8 new products coming in. Okay? And while we were talking to our chemist, we had new packaging done for our Bricko hand cleaner, and that's sexy. Nick, before he abandoned the ship, the sinking ship, he designed this label. He did a nice job. I think he did a nice job, right? It says "Made in USA" too, right here, kid. Made in USA. Most important part, right? Okay. So before he left, he did a little work. Now, not so much. And I did this deal on TikTok yesterday. If you guys aren't on TikTok, get on TikTok. I do a new TikTok every day. We're doing TikTok today. Joe, you ready to do TikTok? And we did the Easy Red parts trays. These are the 3-piece magnetic collapsibles. These are 2A green friendly, and these are $20. And if you want to get the color comboed ones, hey, Joe, do a close. Could you do a close-up? Guys love close-ups. Okay, you got it? You got it? And it does the zip. It does the collapse and the fold up. And these, if you want the tricolor package, it's $25. 25 peso. 20 peso. 25. Got that? And it's always free shipping here at JDTCo. And one of our biggest sellers ever is the Steelman flip sockets, half-size flip sockets, and these are 45 bucks, I think. I don't even know. Jesus Christ, scroll the price. But I just got word that the price is going up. I don't know if you turn the news on, but there's a lot of stuff going up. When you go to fill your car up, guess what? It went up. You go to the grocery store, guess what? It went up. You want to book let me tell you something. You want to book an airline ticket? Forget it. Prices are through the roof.
But there's no inflation.
Zero inflation, Joe. There was zero inflation in July. I couldn't tell. Clearly, it went up so much that they couldn't go up any higher. So they're like, you know what? Pause. And hey guys, zero increase in July. Well, I mean, you maxed out in June. Clearly, July couldn't do anything. I'm sure it'll be well rested by August. And the numbers, they came out yesterday, 8.3. I was watching the CP video the other day. You know CP?
I know.
Nice guy.
His teeth look great after he used their tools.
Straighten them right out. Just straighten them right out. You watch that video?
Great video.
Great video, right? All right, so check it out. CP did a video yesterday. He did not yesterday. He did a video the other day. It was the Matco. I think it was him who did it. Was it him? Or was it somebody else? Was it somebody? Anyway, listen. Matco has just came out with the JDTCo Flex Light. And I think they're getting like $300 for it, and we're still getting like $40 for it. They came out with the same exact goddamn light. The only thing difference is they made the battery indicator, instead of like using the lights, they put like an LED thing and charge it 3 times as much. Are they crooks, Joe?
I think so.
I think they're crooks, Joe. I came out with this light like 3 years ago. I mean, everybody else had it too. Everybody else and their mother had it, but they actually have the same exact light, and they're going to charge you 3 times as much for it because it's got a little battery indicator that you guys are never going to look at anyway. So get it while we got it. We still have these in stock, and I'm still trying to make the perfect light and find the perfect girlfriend, but I still haven't done either one yet. Okay, CP has been taking the internet by storm. I don't know if you noticed. He has found a unicorn's horn. He has found a rainbow with a pot of gold at the end of it. He has found the Holy Grail. He has found, what else, Joe? The Fountain of Youth. The Ark of the Covenant. You know what he found? He found a socket. Okay? A 10mm deep socket that was marked Gearwrench and Harbor Freight on it. So what does that mean? Who's making whose tools? Is Harbor Freight making Gearwrench's tools? Is Gearwrench making Harbor Freight's tools? I mean, somebody's got some explaining to do. Now, I'm an authorized Gearwrench dealer, so I would like to ask my corporate amigos out there, Paul Stegway especially, what the f is going on? I mean, who's making whose tools? We can't bash the competition for making our tools. You guys got some explaining to do. If I were you, I would offer a CP a hefty amount of money to buy that socket off him. That way we can get it taken out of the what do you want to say? Out of the world's eyes, views. Because if I had that socket, I'd glue it on the hood of my truck. That pissed me off when I seen that.
That's not a bad idea.
Let me see. Joe, call CP, ask how much he wants for the socket. Let's get in a bidding war. Oh my God. And listen, before you guys get all crazy saying, oh my God, look what Gearwrench is doing, you guys all do it. Every tool manufacturer in the world does it. Okay? Gearwrench just has a little worse quality control. All right. Last week we did a couple of deals on socks. Joe, we sold socks vigorously? Vigorously. And we have more coming in. I bought a storage container that was full of socks. And I got lucky. I went to an auction. There was a storage unit. I paid a couple $1,000s for the storage unit because I seen the Snap-on box. I opened up, it's full of Snap-on socks. So I'm going to be a Snap-on sock dealer.
World's greatest socks.
World's greatest sock, Joe. And let me tell you something. You ask your local Snap-on dealer, he's convinced that Snap-on in the United States has a warehouse factory with a bunch of grandmas hand-knitting socks for all the mechanics out there. You don't believe that? I'm telling you, every pair of Snap-on socks has a lifetime warranty, and it's made by some little grandma, Nana, while she has tea and crumpets with her girlfriends.
Queen died, so I don't think they're having tea and crumpets right now.
You know, Joe, I was in a good mood. You had to bring up some bad news to make me sad real quick, huh? All right. And let me tell you something. We posted the Snap-on socks. Now, for years, we've been selling redback socks. And I think redback socks were the best sock in the world. Bamboo, fantastic. Cool designs, very nice socks. And when we were selling the redback socks, everybody told us that our socks suck and Snap-on socks were the best in the world. All time. So what we did is we got rid of redbacks. We hate the company. And we started selling Snap-on socks. We found the storage unit full of them. So now that we're selling Snap-on socks, they're like, Snap-on socks suck, redback socks are the best. Could you imagine? Do you ever sell anything on Facebook Marketplace? You should. You should one day. Because if you post this for $6, and somebody's going to see it and be like, well, let me double check. And they're going to scour the internet and find one for $5.97, and then call you a thief because you're charging 3 cents extra. Could you imagine?
Crazy world.
Crazy times, Joe. All right, check these out, guys. I'm having these made. I'm not going to say what they're for. Why don't you leave in the comments down below what you think they're for? Okay? And before you call me a genius, figure out what it's for. Why are you laughing, guys? Look at that pixie.
I'm gonna put you in the subway in the years.
Woo! I'm still. Why am I sweating, Joe? All right, so we're going to be posting these soon. But first, tell us what you think they're for. I was watching the CP video the other day. He gives and shout out to CP. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, CP buys tools from us. We don't give him anything. The only thing I give CP is my friendship, and same back to me. And he did a big thing. Did a tour of our website. He did a really nice job, and thank you, CP. I appreciate that. When he was talking about this, he was saying how good this was. This is a Calviant ratcheting harmonic balance puller, and he was saying that I think Matco or Max sells the same exact one for like $169. And just a quick heads up, ours is $75, and I can assure you, they all left the same factory. Again, these companies don't make shit, as proven by the Gearwrench Harbor Freight socket. They just put their name on it. So when I get tools and I bring them in, I put my name on it, I don't want to hear shit, because that's what everybody else does. So why can't I do it, Joe, right? Like this, I was on YouTube the other day, not YouTube. I was on Instagram, and there's I forget the guy's name, Texas Tool, I think it is. He was doing a review of the Mac version of these, and this is a great tool. But Mac doesn't make it. Who makes this? Vim makes this. And I think it's $36, Joe. Do you know how much this is? Jesus Christ. Joe, let me tell you something. Joe, you fired Nick. You might as well at least learn some of the pricing around here before we let the next guy go. The next guy's going to be me. All right. Anything else we got to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about besides the... Oh, we're up... Did you know we were open Saturday? We were open Saturday.
That's awesome.
Did you know?
I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, because you were... Joe took off Friday and Monday. He might have missed a few days. And Nick left us in between there. We'll get to that. So anyway, Frankie is in college, and Frankie needs beer money, and Frankie needs condom money. So what he did was he's like, hey, listen, is it all right if I work on Saturday? So we're like, well, pretend Nick is standing next to me. Me and Nick were like, and I was like, Frank, you can work any day you want to work. He's like, well, I want to work Saturday. I'm like, seriously? He's like, yeah. So Nick's like, fantastic. But Nick was like, listen, Frank, just have it known now. I can come in if I'm doing nothing, if I have nothing to do, if I'm in the area, I'll stop by, help you. I'll be there, but I can't commit to being here. If you want to do this, this is on you. And Frankie says, I got this. Just like that. And I said the same thing. I said, Frankie, I don't want to commit to it, but if I'm in the area, if I'm local, I'll stop by, hang out, help you, or whatever you need. So Frankie's like, I'll be here 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Fantastic. Easy money, right? Now, we open 9 o'clock. Frankie's got a key. Frankie has the alarm code. Frankie's got everything. Okay? The only Frankie didn't have was a alarm clock. So I'm up, having breakfast, enjoying my Sunday routine, drinking coffee, going through my emails. And my wife goes, I thought Frankie's working today. And I go, well, he's your nephew, and I thought Frankie was working today. She goes, well, the alarm's still on at the store. So Nick's like, you know what? I'm going to go for a bike ride. Anyway, I'm going to ride my bike over. Actually, he took my bike. You don't think I knew that, but he took my bike. He's like, I'm going to take your bike over to the store. I want to go for a ride anyway. He'll probably be there when I get there. I said, oh, that's cool. So I'm going to get my car washed. Maybe I'll stop by on the way. Okay? So now, Nick gets to the store at 10 o'clock. There's a line out the door. A line out the door, Joe. Okay? And, Nick opened up, let the guys in. And we called Frankie, and he goes, oh, shit, I forgot to set my alarm. First day opened on a Saturday. The kids an hour late. But anyway, Saturday, JDTCo will be open, and from now on, we're open half days on Saturday. Come on down. And maybe I will be here. Maybe Nick will. Well, Nick's no longer with us. As you can see, I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to Joe. I don't know if Joe, you work Saturdays or no?
I'm not working Saturday.
Do you want to work Saturdays or no?
Probably not.
Joe, I'm not even mad at you. Hey, listen, man. Hey,
Tell the truth, right?
tell the truth. Joe, if you need some extra money, you want to work on a Saturday, it's available. Listen, did I cover everything here? Oh yeah, you guys. I got a shelf full of these pieces of shit. They're $40, $45. I don't care. If you see it on the app, it's 45. If you send it in, it's 40. Okay. And this one's got to go in the garbage because there's no garbage. Who took the garbage? Jesus, I'll throw it over there. That was no good. It's going in the garbage. They banged it. I don't want nobody saying that we're selling bang tools. I'm gonna wrap this up. Just a heads up. This is gonna be the Nick and Joe show for the next couple eternities. And Frankie late on Saturdays. And Joe refuses to work on Saturday because he says, I have a life. All right, listen, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. This shit show is just getting started. We got more coming. Guys, like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show. Peace!